Steve here at the SJCOE Fab Lab with Hour of Code. It's a chance for you to introduce your students to a skill that will benefit them the rest of their lives. For the 3rd through 5th grade crowd, we're going to be using a tool called Scratch. It's a block-based tool that teaches all of the skills of programming, but without kids needing to know all of the vocabulary to start. Now, the skill that we're going to be learning is 3 through 5, so something for students to know by the time they leave 5th grade. AP, Algorithms and Programming. 14, create programs by incorporating smaller portions of existing programs to develop something new or add more advanced features. So what we're going to do is take some code that already exists, and the students are going to put that into something that they're making. And since it's December, I thought it'd be fun to start with making snowflakes. Now, I'm not an expert on snowflakes because I live somewhere warm. However, I wanted to look for some research. I wanted to find people who knew something about snowflakes. And I thought the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration was a pretty good resource. They have here a picture of some snowflakes. Interesting. It's a great time to ask the students what do they notice, what do they wonder. Now, I saw some hexagons, and I noticed there's 6 sides. So, let's see if we can model that in Scratch. Now, to get to Scratch, because it's made by MIT, it's at scratch.mit.edu. You can use it online. There's also installable versions for pretty much anything. It can run on almost any device, including a cell phone. Let's try it out. So, right here, we're at the Scratch website. I can very easily just tell it, create. Notice I didn't have to make an account in order to do that. Here we have our buddy Scratchy. I can give instructions, and notice he does what the instructions say. I can do things like change the motion. I can change how he appears. I can even make sounds. We're not going to use Scratchy though. Remember, we noticed that there was a hexagon. So I'm going to draw just that. Now my sprite is a hexagon. I'm also going to use something called an extension. Notice this blue square here in the bottom left-hand corner. I'm going to click and add the pen extension. And what it allows me to do is to repeat what this looks like by stamping. So I might tell my program to repeatedly stamp and move something forward. Let's try it out. Oh, kind of looks like crystals growing, ice crystals. So we're going to reuse code. I'm going to go back to Scratch, leaving this current project, but to the main site. I'm going to do a search for something that your students can use to start their project. Hour of Code Snowflake is a file that we've placed there. I'm going to go ahead and click on this. If I click the green flag, oh, there we go. We have a pretty good snowflake. But it could be better. Students can click on See Inside and see the code that made this. Notice we have that stamping and repeating. It's turning and doing that all over again. There we go. Students can add on other shapes, add on a more complicated design, change it how they would like in order to make their own snowflake, making something new from existing code. Please let us know what awesome things your students come up with. Please also come on back and learn more with us as we're implementing computer science for all students. Have fun.